Hello, this is The Dream and welcome back to another video. Today it is going to be an automatic andesite casing machine. This is probably going to be very useful for many people. So let's get started. We're going to be using two builds we've done in the past. Right here, the iron farm, which is crazy efficient, and over here, the automatic wood farm. To these, we're going to make some modifications. Like for this one, I'm going to remove the planks making, and I'm going to set it so it it automatically redirects all planks to be stripped. So to do this, I'm temporarily going to turn this off. Then get rid of this. I'm going to make this longer, or set these two planks. I'm going to have 3 sets doing this. Set each of these 2 logs, then a mechanical saw on each of these. I would strongly suggest setting them to strip the logs, because if they don't, it could set up causing them to cut other things. Like we see here in my JEI for the mod pack I'm using, it'll cycle through all of these different create big cannons parts before doing stripped, which is not what we want. And then after each of these strip the logs, actually, I'm going to extend these forwards just so I have an overflow for logs right here. Mechanical saws go here, set to stripped. Then each of them turn. Put a gearboxes like this, and then we can test it, putting the cogwheel there, and we see they're getting cut just as intended. And then just to prevent it from flying everywhere, I'm going to be putting another vault right here to collect them. There we go. If you want to, which I would suggest, I'd make this vault a bit larger to hold lots of logs. And then, yes, we can see there are logs going in properly just as we want. Let me put this back in. And then over here at the iron farm, what we are going to do is we're going to get rid of this part, so it no longer compresses the iron. If you still want it to, you can have, when it comes out of this, it goes into a brass funnel, which then compacts it. But for now, we're just going to remove it entirely. Then I need a shaft. Here we go. Pull this outwards. Actually, wait a minute, I don't need it this long. So 3, and then extend those over that direction. And here we go. This will automatically split it, and then let's get some basins. You can either use brass or andesite funnels here. I just like using brass for the appeal. And there we go. This will automatically put in the iron nuggets we need. Then let's grab a mixer. And then put those on top. Then I suggest, wait a minute. Yeah. These will be set to make andesite alloy, which I put into each of these. And then this is something I did on my survival world. If you haven't seen that, maybe check it out. Could be pretty cool. So on the side of this, we'll have extra gravel, which if you're using 2 cobblestone generators, this thing will definitely produce enough gravel. So we'll put it out like this. And then we'll have the flint that's destroyed over here. Instead, we'll put a weighted ejector. Let's get rid of this lava for now. Or, well, we don't need the lava anymore. Right, I gotta set a destination first. I'll have it go up here and over this. It'll probably be belt spaghetti, but it is what we're going to do. We'll set that as the target, and we'll put it right here, which we can do. Encase chain drives to power it. So now it'll all be launched up over here. So if we get mechanical basins, or not mechanical basins, just basins, put a block here to stop items from flying off, and a block here to do the same. Actually, I'm going to move this back one for convenience sake. I'm going to have to reset this. And let's see if it will still work here. It will still work here. Perfect. We put shafts here, and we put a chute going downwards right here, and then we put an end cap block, or just any kind of block right there to stop it from flying off, and might as well put one over here in case it accidentally goes backwards. Then we'll use mechanical presses right here. Turn these so you can power them like that. And then get some pipes like this. And then put funnels into each of these. Make sure they're facing in, so shift place. There we go. Now we'll have 2 ingredients of our andesite going in. Because if we see here, andesite alloy compacting, this is normal create mod recipe, lava, gravel, flint. We have the gravel here, we have the flint from the iron, so this all goes perfectly. If you're worried about overflow, you could put right here a vault, and just like that. For now, I am not worried about that. Actually, yes I am. So I am going to have a vault here, and just to make sure this still works, if it doesn't, just move the weighted ejector back. So right here, and it still surprisingly works. Then right here, we're going to have a pump. And then for now, I'm going to put a creative tank here. What I suggest you do is you use a train to collect lava from the nether and send it into the overworld for this. It's quite simple. If you want me to make a tutorial on how to do that, I can, but you can also see me clumsily doing it in my Create Mod Survival series. So let's just set this to make lava, which will automatically be pumped into these. And now we get smart chutes and andesite. Also, really quickly, you might want to set all of these to only make andesite, or also it might make other products if you have other mods installed, which I wouldn't doubt it. So let's grab the belt. Sorry if my inventory organization is a mess. Then we grab smart chutes, put them under where each of the basins would be set to andesite, so it only pulls out the andesite. And then we ship it over to here. which isn't too complicated. Okay, so we just gotta push each of those back. Make sure each of those are going in. I'm going to push this back a block. Here we go. So each of these will be making andesite alloy. Now to hook this all up to power, case chain drives here and here. I'm going to turn this machine on to make sure everything's getting power. This is getting power. Don't know why it's not ejecting. Oh, now it did. Okay. We should be able to just put a vertical gearbox here to get it to go. Nope. So we gotta put 2 gearboxes, then it'll automatically go over here, get pushed down. Going to see if this works. Yes, this goes the direction I need it to. So I'll be able to put this here and then a gearbox like this for it to automatically, yes. So with this, we just got to do a little bit of messy. E with a shaft, 2 encased chain drives and a gearbox, that automatically goes in. Now we just gotta get gravel into these. So for that, all you've really got to do, shaft here and then case chain drives like this, because they'll both need to go this direction. There we go. We got flint and gravel going in to power these presses. We just do that. Bam, we have andesite going into these. We have andesite and iron nuggets going in. Uh-oh. Right, we want this to be covered there. And then we'll do another kind of messy solution down here. Doot. Doot. Pull this outwards like this. Then make sure you have each of these set to andesite alloy. If any gets down there, like it just did with that, make sure to take it off. And of course, with this one, it's incredibly easy to get an andesite overflow storage. You just got to do something like this. There we go. All the andesite's going into this vault to be stored. And now you can just pull this up to ground level or wherever you want it. And we'll put it into an item vault for now. So to power all this, we put encased chain drives here, and then hopefully I can do this. That doesn't even cause the power. Oh, I see the problem. Instead, put a shaft and then do that. There we go. And it's not doing what we want. It's pulling out the iron nuggets, which is bad. So one of these is not... Ah, that one's not filtered. Okay. So replace this. And reconnect it. Oh, okay, that's fine. We can just get rid of it. Bam, and then next step is to power these, which is incredibly simple. Put a shaft, a vertical gearbox, a shaft, and then a cog, like that. And now it'll be create andesite alloy, which is exactly what we want for this. Let me just clear my inventory of stuff we no longer need. There we go. And now to ship all these stripped logs over. So what I'd suggest is either using a train if you're doing like a big city. If you're doing this compact, just put these next to each other. But for now, I'm just going to do a belt. A single belt, clean and simple. All the way along. And once it stops, you can just use encased chain drives and shafts to get it going again. Okay, this is close enough. Then I'll have it turn here. And right here, I'm going to set it to another belt in case it cuts out in the middle of something. So we get a tunnel, have these go along, and then we'll split this out to a... Let's just do 5 for now. If this produces more andesite alloy than it's consuming, you can increase it. So just do this to split the logs, and then we put deployers on top. And then connect them with case chain drives, of course. You have it output into a large vault. I'm going to set it to. Which this will be our final output for everything. So now the final step is to just have a belt going upwards here. Then across. Put something to stop it from going off the edge. I'm just going to use planks here. Then we grab chutes. Put them along on top. Then we should be able to turn this entire thing on and get it work with that. It should start once I power this thing. Or if it doesn't work like that, just wait a little here, but at this point in time, that's not really a huge concern. Okay, and hopefully this will work if I just use a gearbox, which I have no idea where it is in my inventory. It automatically all goes up. And case chain drives, and now all of these have andesite. I'll connect this up with this. It is coming this direction. Okay, and as we can see, there are logs coming in. Right. Because I'm a genius, I forgot. We should probably do something like this. Or rather, have 3 of these actually go into the vault. Or if you make the vault longer, just have all of them automatically go into the vault. Toss those on there. And then we restart this. Sorry if the lag is annoying. But yeah. We have an andesite casing machine. Also, over here, put this to output, if I grab a wrench. Andesite, like that. And over here, we can set another one, just to put andesite alloy for us to grab. So, simply, by connecting 2 farms we've made in previous videos with this small mechanism, and this one, we automatically have andesite casings. These aren't the most... Actually, these are the most important casings, but they're not the hardest to make. You can probably do it manually, but after some time, it probably becomes annoying. Thanks for watching this very unneeded video. This has been Card the Journeyman. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and see. I don't know how to end this.